So Prasad, I wanted to really, when I look at your background, you were a chemical engineer and then you went into marketing and made a name for yourself in the quantitative areas of marketing. So where did this interest in marketing really come up, and where was this area where you said, hey, it looks like a great area to spend your entire career on? So where did it happen?
This is a terrific question you ask. Very few people actually know this. I did chemical engineering from University Department of Chemical Technology, which is what they call formerly now. Currently it is called Institute of Chemical Technology. It is based out of Matunga, near Don Bosco School. Terrific school, hard to get in, easy to get out because they don't want to hold you longer. And I had a great set of colleagues. I was very good at math, and so it helped me learn a lot more applications of math to engineering problems. I was really not good at chemistry and many other things. But in that 4 years, which was a formative years for me, I was 18 to 22, I got into extracurricular activities, as it was called then. And I went into general elections, general secretary, all stuff other than academics. I loved a lot. That's where, and debating, elocution, competition. And so I would participate in those 4 years. And that's where I realized that I have skills, which is all about interpersonal and social and all that, which is not something emphasized in engineering. But I realized that I have the skills. And at that point, I decided that I should do something with that in my job. And then I looked around all the job options I have. And then it's realized that one career path is to be a sales engineer. Sales engineer is a beautiful term. I have to do the selling, meet the client, make a call, create a new client, get the order, and then I don't have to do engineering, which is what was something I really did not know well. I knew the math, but I did not understand the engineering per se. And so I go and give it back to those who do know engineering. But my job was just interpersonal selling of that thing. Techno-commercial negotiations is what they used to call. I started my career in Dor Oliver in Andheri East. And I started as a sales engineer. And then I knew my job was in sales. And I worked there for a year, and then I realized that, if you have to be anybody, from my boss, my mentor, Balraman, my first mentor, he said, you got to go to IIMs. That's where they will teach you how to manage people and you will rise up. And so he encouraged me, and I did that. I went to IIMCAL. And then after IIMCAL, I knew sales was my passion. I love selling things, meeting people, understanding what is the need and why they are willing to pay, how much they are willing to pay, and not more or not less. And then design a product with my engineering team to bridge the gap. And that was my techno-commercial negotiations I would do. And that's how I ended up in B2B sales. And then after MBA, I said, well, we to do B2C sales. So I joined Horlicks company, which later on became GlaxoSmithKline. And it was B2C, you sell it to wholesalers, retailers, consumers, advertise, and then I went into brand management in Delhi, which is a staff function. So I did 2 years in sales and then 2 years in brand management, where you do advertising, promotion, price discounts, all that stuff. And so I got B2B, B2C, sales and brand management exposure before I started my PhD in marketing. And so I was always in sales in some sense, but I was not always in sales while I was doing my engineering. But the transition was very natural. I discovered that when I was in debating and elocution and general secretary. That's where I realized that, dealing with people is fun.
Fantastic.